He's a rational investor, dividend digester, saves some of his paycheck just like all his ancestors. Him looking for high yields? That's never the case. He's seeking 6% return. Slow and steady wins the race. We pay our debts in our currency that might be unfurled if it's no longer the reserve currency of the world. Confidence in the dollar is permanent. Just ask any scholar. People are exchanging their dollars for dog money. Dog money? Dog money. Dog money. We trading it in for dog money. Dog money. Dog money. Dog money. Dog money. I'm putting it all in dog money.
Yes, indeed. Some people are putting all of their money into dog money. Welcome to SirTohi's Bitcoin Chart Show. This is the Bitcoin forecast, the strength of the system, the health of the network, where we find out what's up with what is going down. Today's date is, let me just get the day. It is Tuesday, January the 4th, 2022. Let's get on with this. Exciting. This is the first show of the new year. Here we go. Rock and roll. Let's get into these figures then just quickly. Right, so we've got Corecoin BTC SegWit protocol at 46,898. Bcrash 436, Fisher Price Cash, whatever price that is, it's a hundredth of a cent. And then we've got Bitcoin, the original protocol, goes right back to the Genesis block. It hasn't changed, making it the real Bitcoin, the true Bitcoin, the genuine Bitcoin, and the world's first and only ever digital commodity, backed by the value of data sovereignty, making it the most valuable commodity on Earth. Yes, indeed. So let's have a look at these figures then. So hash rate on Corecoin 98.6, network nodes 94.7, transactions 7, block size 1, dear oh dear. And then Bcrash, I won't even bother with these two. And then Bitcoin, look at this. So hash rate 0.5, network nodes 0.6, transactions though 90%, and block size 97.9. Absolutely massive. And remember, it's transaction and data volume that are the utility on the network, and it's utility that supports the nodes, the hash rate, and eventually the price. Can you see what's going to happen? Oh yeah. Let's have a look at these block sizes coming through the blockchain then. So starting on Bitcoin, look at these blocks. They look absolutely huge. Calling out the megabytes: 11, 20, 54, 3, 4, 79, 29, 96, 1423, 67, 13, 219, 1704, 44, 127, 67, 288, a gigabyte block. Get in there on the first show of the new year. 4 and 104. Absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. Fisher Price Cash still struggling to get all of their blocks over a kilobyte, let alone anywhere near a megabyte. Bcrash, 1 block over a megabyte. Well done, Roger. And Corecoin, no blocks over 2 megabytes and still a few blocks under a megabyte. Oh dear. Right, and hash rate. So hash rate follows price, follows value, follows utility, follows creativity, initiative, and intelligence. If you are intelligent and you apply creativity and initiative, you can make something useful. When something is useful, it can then create value. When it creates value, it can then develop a price. When it develops a price, it can then be measured against the cost of other goods and services and used as a medium of exchange. Boom. Next. Proof of work by network, Corecoin, Bcrash, Fisher Price Cash will fall into their own footprints because that's what Ponzi schemes do when they crash overnight. Let's have a look at some figures then. So it's currently 4,801 times more cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than it is Corecoin, and it's currently 14.2% more profitable to mine on Corecoin. That shows you the competition for Bitcoin heating up. Look at that, massive. Daily average Bitcoin block size by network, Bitcoin absolutely smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. Wow. Daily Bitcoin transactions by network. Look at the transaction volume. Absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. Daily Bitcoin transactions per block by network. Huge. Daily average Bitcoin fees by network. Look at that. The fees are going down as the transactions are going up. Absolutely sensational stuff. Sensational stuff. Fees by network. SirTohi's. So look at that. The actual cost per Satoshi on transaction is going down. That's amazing. That is amazing. So this is transaction fees on the network. Daily Bitcoin fee to block reward ratio. So again, it's like this is the fee earned by the miners who are processing the transactions in comparison to the block reward. So we'll monitor that with time. We want that to go up eventually. That's looking amazing though at the moment. And here we go. So daily accumulated Bitcoin blockchain growth by network. So again, the hash rate will eventually follow the growth of the chain. Let's have a look at this proportionally. Why we're here, why not? No time like the present. Here we go. Let's see how far we are in front as well. Look at that. Look at the size of that. Sounds like something my girlfriend said to me once. Okay, let's go back. Here we go. More details. Here we go. How far are we on? Look at that. Over 2 terabytes in front. 2 terabytes, 120 gigabyte. Absolutely massive. All right, don't want to spoil the show just yet. Let's get into the mining then. This is where the politics is. So global hash rate 7 days. Look at SBI crypto has got 2.4% of the overall hash rate on the entire network. Bearing in mind they are a $500 million company, I think. Maybe I'll have a look at that. 500 million or billion. Either way, it's a lot. It's a big company. Yeah, probably billion actually. We'll have a look at that later anyway. But they've got 2%, so it shows you how big these other mining farms are. I mean, look at that, absolutely huge. Foundry USA Pool, that is massive. That's my Ant Pool is Jihan Wu's old company, Bitmain. There we go. Yeah. F2 Pool down in third, Binance in fourth. Again, just shitcoin enterprises. Hash rate 24 hours. Core coin, so that's going to follow. It's got 98% of the hash rate, so going to look similar to overall hash rate. B Crash, what a joke. These boys don't even have any excuse for mining that absolute piece of garbage. Fisher Price Cash, that's hilarious. But Bitcoin, look at this. SBI Crypto, now with 39.5% of the overall hash rate on the network. It looks like they are seriously joining it. It's miners that will move first. They have the most to lose and the most skin in the game. Look at that, pushing Tal down into second. SV Pool down in third. They are romping away with it. Amazing, right? So, but the reason we want shitcoin enterprises off the chain is because the only thing they understand is dollar worshipping, which leads on to price manipulation, which we'll look at now in the short positions. Here we go. Right, this always makes me laugh. Where I went, oh, what's that? That was a price increase all of a sudden. What's that? So price now, that is the price, $123. But look at the short positions. Look, absolutely outrageous. 90% short positions. That's hilarious. There is literally no other coin that has got that. You know, 90% short ratio, and yet we've already seen the over 90% of the transaction volume on the entire Bitcoin network, and over 98% of the data flowing through the chain, and yet a short ratio of 90% by the short traders. No manipulation here. Absolutely hilarious. Desperate to suppress the price because we know what's coming. Core coin, so again, the short ratio and long ratio is flipped. I wonder why. Yeah, again, no manipulation there because they've just simply got Tether pumping it. Insane. Bitcoin blocks live. What is going on here? Do we have to refresh this page? Whoa! Alright, that was looking juicy. So for any newbies watching this, the vertical rectangular blocks moving across the top of the screen are the transactions being recognised by the nodes on the network, and they're recognised instantly the moment they're broadcast because Bitcoin is an ultra-small world Mandela network, meaning as the network increases, the size of the density of the links goes to zero, making it ultra-small world and highly sparse respectively. Once the transactions are broadcast and picked up by 50% of the nodes, they're thrown into the memory pool, which is when they're competed for by miners and payment processors in order to create a block, put the transaction within a block, and then place the block on the blockchain, which is when they're rewarded with the Coinbase data, otherwise known as the block reward, otherwise known as freshly minted Bitcoin, along with a block fee. So we've just had a huge block produced there. And so in the highlighted rectangular box below that, we've got the hash of the block height, who it was mined by, size, the time of the date, the transaction count, total fees 56 cents. Good. Oh, that must be in 912 kilobytes. Almost a megabyte. That's a small block. It's a small block because it's only there because it hasn't got any other blocks to compare it to. Wonder if they've started in the new year or something. Anyway. Let's move on. So mining farms, for any newbies who are watching this for the first time, this is the backbone to the new global financial system. This is the world's first ever commercial internet. It's absolutely staggering. When BTC says they can only do 4 to 7 transactions per second, that's meant to economically support all of this lot. You realise what an absolute joke it really is. BitInfo charts. Look at this. Here we go. Bitcoin with 51.4% of the overall transactions on the entire market this time. Absolutely huge, making a mockery of Ethereum and XRP. Remember, ETH couldn't afford to do this many transactions, and XRP can't be programmed to do this many transactions. Literally, it can only be Bitcoin. It's the only genuine network with any real economic, valuable utility. It is absolutely phenomenal. Let's have a look at charts then. Transactions. We'll do this over 3 months. Coming for you. Look at that. Look at that. Loving that. Loving that. That looks amazing. And let's see if this is reported on Chainalytics. So we'll go for daily transactions. There we go. Look at that. Bitcoin at the top. At the top, 3,249,917 transactions per second on average. Look at that. 37.61. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely smashing the competition. Absolutely smashing the competition. Block size, so average was 85 megabytes. Is that? I mean, look at that compared to these all these other shitcoins. Absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Look, block size on Tezos 0 because I think that's either an ERC20 token or proof of stake or pre-mined. Anyway, absolute garbage, utter garbage. Transaction fee. Look at that. So look at that, it's even less than Tezos, and Tezos doesn't even have a block size because it's an utter piece of garbage and a centralized piece of crap. Look at that, amazing, amazing. Loving that, definitely going to keep an eye on this chart in the future. Let's have a look at BSV data, so we'll have a look at protocols. So daily data size, Metro ID down to 5.9 gigabytes over 24 hours. Wonder what's going on there. Anyway, let's have a look at applications quickly. Let's have a look at the volume here. Daily data size, look at that, 1.6 gigabytes. Whoa, 1.6 gigabytes on CryptoFights. That's huge. Over a gigabyte now. Wow, transactions. That is 1,144,006 transactions in a day over 24 hours. Wow, and daily total output, $68,000 in a day. That is a huge gain. That is a huge gain. Wow, absolutely brilliant. Love that. Trends.cash, so abs ranking by performed actions run and CryptoFights. Brilliant, brilliant. Abs ranking by money spent. TDXP app, still macking it hard. Dirty traders, but you know, dirty traders can be unsullied on TDXP app. Oh yes, indeed. So crypto quants, look at that. The exchanges are still cashing out. Oh yeah, and look at the price of BTC going down. Again, it's only propped up by Tether. That is it. That is it. What's on chain? Good question. What is on chain? Let's have a look at transactions over 24 hours. 2,910,417. Wow, absolutely massive. And let's have a look at TX Street. So we've got a median fee, USD 69 cents on CoreCoin. Remember to add that to every cup of coffee and every high frequency trade that you do. See how long your high frequency trading platform lasts for. And Ethereum, let's have a good old laugh at this. Median gas price 110 gwei. What's that in US dollars? So median contract fee 51. Here, median transfer fee $8. $8. Oh dear, honestly, you gotta laugh. You gotta laugh. CoinGecko, then here we go. So currently reporting a price of $123. How are we feeling about it today? CoinGecko, 71% feeling bullish. Loving that. Bitping, just quickly then, let's have a look, see how many countries we've got now. 54. Money flow per hour, $4.33. Very good. Look at that, monitoring the downtime of all these other networks around the world. Morning run, so we've had 3,551,249 purchases of Bitcoin over the last 24 hours. Very good. Loving that. Loving that. So just have a look at live coin watch quickly then. $122. Yeah, price flatlining over 24 hours. I know it's 7 days. Flat, no, it was 7 days. I had a few spikes in the price there. And let's have a look at the depth chart. So look, these are going up. Look, 7.9 million bids versus 7.1 million asks. That's usually around 5 or 6. Now it's almost 8. Come on. Loving that. Looking for a huge increase in both those numbers soon. Let's have a look at Shitfinex. So this is Bitcoin versus USD. Had a bit of a price spike there. Core coin versus USD. Oh, dropped and gone up again. Oh no! This is a Bitcoin. This is a Bitcoin versus Core coin. Oh yeah, very good. No bother. No point in looking at BTC because that's a load of crap. And the coin market cap is currently $2.3 trillion, with Core coin carrying $892 billion worth of that. Remember, the only genuine value in this entire market is the genuine Bitcoin. It's the only protocol with any economic value. And that is down at number, where are we now? 64 with just a $2.3 billion market cap. What a joke that is. Imagine picking up Bitcoin for just $126. Absolutely crazy. There we go. So it looks like we've been recording for 15 minutes. That's a fantastic show. Good timing, just indeed. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll catch you guys later. Get paid for posting your pics on Relica. Download the app now at www.getrelica.com. Get your tweet etched on Twitch, forever on the Bitcoin blockchain. Do it today at www.jointwitch.com. BuyBSV.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online. Support independent content creators on micropayment platforms such as Streamanity, Twitch and Relica. We should profit from our data, not the large corporations who track, monitor and sell it. If you enjoy the Bitcoin content that I produce, please support me by heading over to www.sirtohi.tv, where you can keep up to date with all the latest news, gossip and content as it's created. Thanks very much. To get started in Bitcoin, go to freebsv.com, where you can claim your free Bitcoin. Then head over to Twitter and follow @IamSatoshi, where you can take part in his very generous and world famous free giveaways. The future of advertising meets the power of Bitcoin at Tonic Pow. Get paid for posting advertising campaigns to your social media profiles. Go to www.tonicpowads.com.